Hello friends, and welcome back to Hearthstone, particularly the Curse of Naxxramas. I keep saying it like that. Alright.
Fealina is training acolytes to worship me. Her job is very important. Do not disturb her.
Yeah, we get it. You told me that already. If you remember from last time, we easily won the first battle against a Nubricon.
Spider Lords. Good luck, interloper.
However, we got destroyed by the Grand Widow Fealina. And her hero power, which just kills anything with drawing power. So I'm not sure how we're going to do here, but we're going to give it another try. If it doesn't work with my Shaman deck, we will give it a try with a different one. And see if that works any better.
Thrall versus Grand Widow Fealina!
The problem with a lot of my decks in this situation is that a lot of them focus on drawing power. Drawing more cards. Which we don't necessarily want here. So we're gonna get rid of all of these. Because they're either too expensive or they don't help me draw. Or they do help me draw, which is the problem. Alright, so she can't do anything to me this turn, which is good.
Bring out your dead.
I'm going to straight away summon this thing. Normally I would use my hero power to summon a different totem, one that can actually help me in this situation, and not just take damage, but the fewer cards I have in my hand, the better. Oh. Interesting. And scary. We are now actually going to take this opportunity to summon the Arcane Golem, who will gain a bonus in attack, but I don't... The way I see it, I do have this Lightning Storm in my hand, and I do need to get it out of my hand fairly quickly, which presents the opportunity to destroy both of those at this point in the game. And so I'm just going to actually attack with the Arcane Golem right now. If she wants to take me out with one of these things... Right! I'm actually okay with that. So now we have this thing out here, which just sucks in general. And we're going to not use that, because the chances of it killing both of them are none. And the chance of it killing one of them is like 50. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play down my taunt. He actually has enough to destroy it, which is sad. But I don't know what else to do. Okay. Alright, I'm going to play down the Engineer. And next turn I can play down both that and that, which should help somewhat anyway. +3, +3. How? How? Ow! Ow! Stop it! I've lost again. I didn't kill anything. Oh God! Why? Why? Okay. So it's not going great, and I think part of the reason is that I'm very drawing intensive, and I have to hold a lot of things back in my hand until the moment is right with that deck, which is not something you can do with that hero power. Additionally, she summons a lot of things very quickly. So now I'm going to try my warrior deck, which might help better? I don't know. Okay, now I kind of wanted to do the same thing that I did last video with my Shaman deck, with the Warrior deck that I'm going to be using, just so you can kind of get an idea. I'll try not to spend too much time on it. Basically, this revolves around getting key minions out and then buffing them. I primarily use my hero to take care of minions, so that my actual minions can do a lot of the damage to the hero. So, Cleave is good board control. Fiery War Axe, again, it's something that I can equip on my hero early on and take care of a lot of enemies. Heroic Strike, same kind of thing. I use it to take out a lot of minions. Sometimes I can use it to deal the finishing blow if I need to, stuff like that. Slam is good because it lets me get card draw, take care of key minions, and then I can combine that with Execute here. So if there's something that has a massive amount of HP, I can use Slam to damage it, draw card, and then use Execute to destroy it. So it's really kind of good synergy going on there. Charge, I haven't really used that much, and I feel like I should get rid of it just because I don't have enough minions in this deck to really justify it a lot of times. The +2 attack is nice, but it costs 3, so it doesn't really work well with a lot of things, but that's something I could deal with later. Shield Block, good for card draw, gives me armor. It's just a great card all around, pretty cheap. Nothing else to really say about that. Acolyte of Pain, also good for card draw. I can use it in tandem with stuff like Slam to draw 2 cards instead of the 1, or I can use it with Inner Rage to, like, it makes it a 3/2, and then I get the card, and then it's more of a threat, so they have to take care of it, giving me another card. Frothian Berserker, recently added it. It's just a threat to take care of. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain 1 attack. I mean, with 4 HP, it's not the easiest thing in the world to deal with. I mean, it's not... Minions take damage a lot. That's really all there is to it. Raging Worgen, if I can get it set up early on, it's really nice because, I mean, I would combine it with Inner Rage, and then suddenly, I mean, it gets the +1 attack from its Enrage, and then +2 from Inner Rage, bringing it up to 6 with Wind Fury. It can just be devastating in 1 turn. Warsong Commander, again, not sure I really need it because I don't have that many minions in this deck. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, it's nice to have, and a lot of people view it as a threat, so they use resources to take care of it really quickly. So that's not bad. The Arathi Weaponsmith, just good to have. It gives me another weapon to use to take care of enemies, and then I also have the 3/3. And so, I mean, I guess this and the Raging Worgen both go with the Warsong Commander, so it's not terrible. Kor'kron Elite has charge, does 4 damage. Love it, love it, love it. Arcanite Reaper, I only have 1. I don't know why. I feel like I should have a second one, but I guess that's something I can deal with later. Gives me 5 damage. A lot of times I can finish off the hero with that, otherwise I can take care of some higher level threats. Then I have Brawl, which is one of the warriors' only form of board control. So if they have a lot of enemies set up, and I have like 1 or 2, I mean, there's a chance that I have the only minion that's left after the Brawl. Otherwise, I mean, then I only have to deal with 1. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Abomination, this is kind of my other way of dealing with board control. It's a taunt, so it can kind of get in the way. I think it's my only taunt in this deck, which is weird. But I mean, I guess I go for the quick kill in this one. It has taunt, and then like once they kill it, it deals 2 damage to all characters. So if they have a lot set up, and I have hardly anything, then it's just a good thing to play out. Spiteful Smith, I like having one of those in here because I do use a lot of weapons. It has a lot of HP, so it's hard to deal with, and then I can just attack something, then suddenly my weapon has +2 attack, and it's just nice to have that kind of buff. And then, of course, kind of the crutch of this deck, which probably isn't the best thing in the world, we have Gromish Hellscream. Managed to pull that from a pack, and it's just incredibly overpowered. I mean, a 4/9 doesn't seem like it would be, but with Enrage of +6 attack, it's easy to play him, and because he has charge, he can attack right away. It's easy to play him along with an Inner Rage, and then suddenly he has 12 attack. and 8 HP on the first turn, and he can charge. And a lot of times it's just you hit the enemy once, and at that point they're weak enough that they're just gone. So that's kind of the deck. Some of these things may or may not come into play, but hopefully this will help me win this incredibly unfair battle. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the battle. All of my decks focus on drawing because it's usually a really good strategy. The more cards you have in your hand, the more possibilities you have.
Victory or death!
But, whatever. Get rid of that because I don't want it. That's good progression. 3 and 4 will help me, and I have that I can play to take out an early game minion, which is good. But of course I go first, and I think I'm just going to go first all the time because so far the 4 battles that I've played I've gone first, which isn't great.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah, and at this point I'm not even going to let the thing do what it wants to do. I'm just going to take it out because it seems to always get played. I don't know how many she has in her deck, probably like 5. Anyway, that thing doesn't worry me. I'm going to go ahead and summon this puppy.
Done. Kneel before me,
because it gives me bonus attack, although I'm not thrilled. We're gonna go ahead, summon him, and do this to him, because as of right now, he doesn't have anything out that can do damage to me. I'm not gonna kill that thing. Why would I kill that thing? He can be responsible for killing that thing. This way he can only fire 3 missiles. It's not the greatest, but I do still have...
Stand ready.
Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion plus 3 health. Okay. Okay. We are going to pop down this guy, because with him out, we're back down to 3 missiles. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take that thing out right now. It'll give plus 3 health to that, which doesn't bother me in the slightest because it has 0 attack and its death rattle is actually worse than anything else. So I'm not going to attack it because I don't want to deal with it. I'm just going to attack her directly. So now she's down to 13 HP. She's going to use that. It's going to take that guy out, unfortunately.
Bring out your dead.
For each damage from the character draw card. Okay, that's just 1 card. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we have no minions. On the bright side, I can do this. Ooh, I don't necessarily want to pop that puppy down. Alright, I'm going to do this so, again, that thing doesn't get out of hand. And because I gave that thing extra health, it's not going to die, which is beautiful. And I'm going to end it right there. I'll probably play down the Acolyte of Pain.
Join me in death.
Just join me next to this one as well. Good God, no! I don't like you. Okay, I guess I'm gonna pop him down. Raise the shields. Oh God! Why? Okay, okay. It's at this point that I really need to start doing things. I'm gonna... Hold on. She has no taunt and only 11 HP. If I play down the Arcanite Reaper and attack her twice with it before it breaks, I only have to do 1 damage, which I can do if I play down the Acolyte of Pain along with Charge next turn. I'm going to give that a shot. That seems like something I should do. So now I only have to do 6 damage, which I can easily do. And there's...
Slay them in the Master's name. The widow embraces me.
Yeah. She can do a lot of damage, but she doesn't have 32 damage on the board. Which means... I have this. I play down the Acolyte of Pain.
Speak to me.
Give it +2 attack and charge. And hit her in the frickin' face! Oh my god, that was so satisfying.
Feolina means nothing. The Spider Queen will dispatch you easily.
I'm afraid because she might. This is kind of unfair. It's kind of just an unfair... Oh gosh. What's this thing's hero power gonna be?
He's a giant spider.
Hero power. Return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Holy frack. That is... It takes 3 at least. It's not... But... Still. That's a tough one. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna go back to the Shaman deck. I have more confidence in that one. Also, it has a lot more minions in it, which, like low-cost minions, and my hero power lets me summon minions, so hopefully the chances of him hitting anything important with that are less.
For Doomhammer.
Yeah, I go first all the time. There's no way to do anything else. I'm not gonna keep Doomhammer, because I have the axe, and I have the Knife Juggler, and the Manatide Totem I can use this game, which is exciting.
Her poison will make your death mostly painless.
You're not even fighting me. Stop taunting me. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop you down. How is that a thing? How?
What do you call a player who just had his minion webbed? Doomed.
I'm not that doomed, fool. Okay. Although I do see what you're saying. At some point I'll be able to summon 2 minions. Okay. That's perfect. I actually wanted that. I didn't want that. That's dumb. Because I need to use Forked Lightning. I want to silence it, but I also need to take that thing out before it gets out of here. Before it gets out of hand. Because... no. I can't have that. So... unfortunately, I'm going to have to play this and then just kind of deal with the 1/1 spiders. But they shouldn't be too big of an issue, I don't think. Then I have 4 left to do my thing. I think I'm going to play down the Manatide Totem again. Just kind of get cards going because I can have cards in my hand this game. Taunt. Death Rattle. Summon a 1/2 slime with taunt. No, not feeling it. I have not much mana. But I do have enough to do this, so I'm going to pop that down. Silence it. Deal 3 damage to it. And... take it out. Okay. Okay. Start of your turn, restore this move. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Boy. I might just play down the Manatide Totem and another Totem. Go around it. I have some things to do with it. Just gonna turn a random friendly minion to your hand. Ha! That's not fun. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay. Well, what can we do here? We can pop down the Gadgetron Auctioneer. Play a bit of Forked Lightning. Maybe I'll hit that thing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Use this guy to smack him in the face. I still have my taunt up. No reason to silence him. So I'm just gonna kind of keep attacking, I guess. I have the Doomhammer in my hand, so I can play that if I really need something. And there we go. Time to take out that.
Sea Giant? That is not on my approved card list.
You have an approved card list, and why is that thing not on it? Anyway. Let's see here. I want... Alright, let's go with Taunt. Lightning Storm. And this is tough because I can play Lightning Bolt and then I still have the silence in case I need it. But then that does overload me and it's kind of a waste. But at the same time, I think I'm gonna go with Lightning Bolt.
Job's done.
Oh, also it returned it to his hand, which is kind of what I was after. Okay, so we're doing great for cards, other than the fact that I'm running out in my deck. But... whoa. I have too many cards in my hand, so his power just destroyed it.
My hand is too full.
Good. Good. I'm happy. Okay, well we're just gonna start hitting him in the face then. Because I can. Gonna pop that down and give things Bloodlust. Because I'm not too threatened here. He only has 4 HP. And having a bunch of 1/1s isn't a huge deal unless he does have the Bloodlust. But
full.
It also doesn't matter because I just won right there. And I'm going to throw down the Arcane Golem for style points. And pop a Bloodlust. Whammo! That wasn't so hard. Although, if that deck did have Bloodlust in it, I was pretty much screwed next turn.
This is not over, puny mortal.
Yay, more cards! This is exciting! And then, I believe...
You think that card will help you? You are sorely mistaken.
You sure? Looks pretty badass to me. Insanely difficult heroic Arachnid Quarter. Class challenge is unlocked. Huh. What are the class challenges? Okay, so they forced me to use... Oh. Special decks and cards and stuff. Okay, we might give that a try. But I think that's good for this session. So, thank you guys for watching the first corridor of the Curse of Naxxramas. Learned how to say that just earlier today. I'm pretty proud of myself. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more. I will likely continue playing this as they get released. I want to anyway. And I'll probably actually play the class challenges, so if you want to stay tuned for those, I'll be uploading them soon. And yeah, leave any kind of likes if you want, or share with other people. And hopefully, I will see you again next time.